Hello, dear learners. Today we are here with sentence. What is actually sentence? Sentence is basically a group of words that makes complete sense. It begins with a capital letter and ends with a punctuation mark. The punctuation mark can be a full stop, exclamatory mark, or a question mark. Here are some examples of sentence. First one is love English I hub. This sentence does not make any sense. Is not giving any meaning. For earlier we learned that group of words that makes complete sense is termed as sentence. But here there is no meaning coming out. So this is not a proper correct sentence. And this sentence is also not beginning with a capital letter. Another mistake is this. In the second sentence, we have YouTube hub channel is English. This sentence begins with a capital letter but does not ends with a full stop. On the other hand, this sentence also does not give any meaning. Third one is it teaches English in simple and easy way. This sentence gives a meaning but does not start with a capital letter and neither do it ends with a full stop. So for a proper sentence we require the words with proper meaning which gives complete sense, which gives complete meaning, as well as it should begin with a capital letter, ends with a punctuation mark that could be a full stop, a question mark, or an exclamatory mark, exclamation mark. So here are the examples. The correct one, I love English hub. This is a proper correct sentence giving a proper meaning. It begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. Similarly, the second one is English Hub is a YouTube channel. And the last one is it teaches English in simple and easy way. So these are the sentences which gives complete meaning and it begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. There are basically 4 different types of sentences and they are declarative, interrogative, exclamatory, and imperative. Let me further explain these types of sentences. So the first one is declarative, which is also known as affirmative sentences. These are basically stating something, which are telling something, a sentence which tells us something. They are termed as declarative or affirmative sentences. For example, it is raining outside. The second one is interrogative sentences, which are also termed as your questioning sentences, or when we ask something, that is a kind of an interrogative sentence. For example, is it raining outside? Here a person is asking whether is it raining or not. The third one is imperative sentences. It is basically a kind of a sentence which gives a command or a direction or advice or a kind of a order. So a sentence which has a command, order, advice, suggestion, they are termed as imperative sentences. For example, please be quiet. Give me a pen. Stand up. I think you should see a doctor. These are different kind of imperative sentences which are telling us sometimes advice, a command, or a suggestion, order. Next and the last one is exclamatory sentence. A sentence which expresses a strong emotion is exclamatory sentence. For example, what a beautiful dress. Or, please talk to me now. Or, the dog barked loudly. So these sentence has a strong emotion. has a strong emotion. I hope it is clear to you that what is declarative. A declarative sentence always ends with a full stop, whereas an interrogative ends with a question mark. An exclamatory always has a exclamation mark. An imperative ends with full stop. I hope all the different kinds of sentences are clear to you all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to English Hub.